Hello everyone, it's Jenny Garrett here. I'm really excited to introduce you to your Make It Happen 2021 journal. Well done to you for purchasing it. So I want to go straight into the first pages, and you'll see that we start with bullet icons on the left-hand side. Bullet journaling is a great way to track what you're doing throughout the day. It's like a great record keeper. You can look back and see how far you've come in any given week or month. And it's a really good thing to try. So what I've done is that we've created some icons that you can use that can help you. I would also say alongside the icons, you might also want to use different colors as well. So you can customize it, and you can also change the icons if you prefer other icons instead. It really does help you to stay organized, because once you're in the habit of recording and checking off anything important, your bullet journal will help you stay organized in all areas of your life, keep track of your work, tasks, your appointments, and even your grocery list if that's what you want to do. All you need is these icons and a pen, and you're away. One of the other great things about using bullet icons is it frees up brain space. Yeah, that's one of the biggest benefits. Most of us don't realize how many appointments, tasks, and random pieces of information we keep track of. Writing them down allows you to use those brain cells for more creative and productive endeavors. And you might even find that you sleep better because you're no longer worried about forgetting an important task or appointment the next day. Yeah, so the idea of bullet journaling is really helpful to you. And what you'll do is, when you have someone's birthday, you'll use that square with the cross in it, and you'll put it there. So when you look through the month quickly, you'll see the birthdays pop out. Or if you've made a goal for yourself to network more in 2021, and you put all your networking events in with a star, you'll see, are you keeping on track? Yeah. So you can use it in all sorts of ways. You'll see there's the area of connection, people that you want to connect with in ways that you're connecting with others, with yourself, through events, through networking. There's the enabling section, things that you need to do and you want to show your progress on, or appointments that you want to make or have had, and also keeping track of your money or things that give you money, depending on how you use it. And also support. Yeah, do you need to do some research, progress an idea? You've had a little brainwave, email people, call me people, or also things to do. And lastly, things that inspire. Where's the learning in your life, the self-development, and maybe the inspiration? Are there people that give you inspiration, events that give you inspiration, places that give you inspiration? So as you can see here, it says, why use bullets? They're more efficient, they save you time, you can get more organized, they're easy to personalize, and also it's going to save space in your planner, and looks neater. So I really do encourage you to start using bullets in your journal as you go through it and as you record. It's a habit that takes you time, but as you go through it, it will become much easier. So we also have a place for scribbles on the left-hand side in your journal. I know the journal looks so pristine that you can think, well, I don't want to put anything in there. Maybe you put your scribbles on Post-it notes and stick them in if you feel more comfortable to do that. But it is your journal. Do whatever you want with it, whatever makes you happy. And then there's a welcome message from me on the right-hand side. I think what I'd like to draw your attention to is our Facebook group. We have a secret Facebook group, and if you're not part of it already, I recommend that you do become part of it. It's an amazing group of women from all walks of life who are making things happen in their life. And once a month, I do just a 30-minute Facebook Live, and it's usually around the monthly theme of the journal. So it really helps to keep you on track, keep you accountable, help you think through what the theme of the month means for you. Now, this is a great time of year to be reviewing how 2020 went for you. Gosh, we know 2020 was a tough one, but there'll always be some good and some learning. I love the saying, either you win or you learn. There will be some wins, and there will also be some things that you learnt that will take you into 2021. So I do encourage you to take some time away, and it might be between Christmas and New Year if you've got some time off then, and just reflect on these questions. Now, what are the things I want to leave behind in 2020? It might be some things about your mindset, could be some relationships, could be some ways of working. There might be many different things, might be some habits that are no longer serving you. What do you want to leave behind? What do you want to stop doing? Yeah. And also, what do you see, feel, believe? What do you see that was present for you? What do you feel about 2020? What do you believe about 2020? Is it a different angle on looking at the year, a different perspective? Maybe not language that you're used to using. Don't worry about getting it right. Just feel what emerges for you when you ask yourself that question and note it down. What are the things that you can control? So, write down what you want to stop doing that relies entirely on you. Sometimes we want to stop doing something that means that someone else will have to stop doing it so that we can stop. We're not really in control of those things. So what are you in complete control over that you can stop doing? And what's a pattern that you want to shift? I've got some clients who say to me, after your coaching sessions, I'm really motivated. We have the monthly. Two to 3 weeks in, I lose my mojo. Yeah. So maybe that's a pattern that you want to shift. Maybe you get motivated, then you lose motivation. What can you do in the middle of the month to up that motivation? And also, what do you need to continue doing? Yeah. What do you want to keep working on? Something that's been happening, that's been going really well for you. Yeah. Something that you were able to make happen. So, what do you want to continue doing? And what can I use to help me get from where I am now to where I want to be? Yeah. Is it learning? Is it books, websites, mentors, sponsors, coaches, buddies? Yeah. Is it particular podcasts that you've read that really, oh, sorry, not you don't read podcasts that you've listened to that really inspire you? Write them down, because halfway through the year we forget them and we lose track of what it is that motivates us, that really can help us. So note down those websites that have really helped, those people that have really helped, the learning spaces that really do support you. And also, what do you need right now? For me, I know the biggest thing I need is some time out, is a week off. And I know then I'll come back all guns blazing. But yeah, what do you need right now? Think about that carefully. And also, how you're going to get what you want in 2021. Are there strategies? Are there ways of being? Is there a mindset you need to have? Is there a vision you need to remind yourself of? Is there a level of accountability that is key for you? How are you going to get what you want? Is it single-minded focus that you need? And also, what's the first little step that you want to take towards your goal? It's always important to break things up into bite-sized pieces which are manageable. So consider the smallest thing you can do. If you want to get fit, maybe the first thing you do is download an app that helps you do that, or buy yourself some trainers. Yeah. It could, the first tiniest thing that can get you there. It doesn't have to be a giant leap, because small steps lead to big leaps in the end. And then go through your diary from 2020 and record things, people, moments that you're grateful for from 2020. I had a lot of gratitude practice in 2020. So when I look through my journal, I'm amazed at what I see, all the things to be grateful for. And even if you didn't note your gratitudes, just look through and remember all of those experiences that you've had, and just note what you're grateful for from them, for those experiences, from those people that you've met. those interactions. Even the difficult things that happened in 2020, there are things to be grateful for from them. Being locked in, it might have been hard, but maybe you got to appreciate your home more, or maybe you got to appreciate your social life more because you didn't have it. Whatever it is, put your your gratitudes in there, note your gratitudes down, and just fill that page. I encourage you, it should be spilling out of that page so you can really feel that abundance of gratitude. I'm going to pause this video here and create another video for the next section of the journal.